Hello, my baby. Hello, my honor. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Moltrap, and I'm coming at you with some Starcraft action once again. Apologies for the bit of a lag between games there, but this should be a good game. Um, First of all, before I get started, I gotta give a huge thank you to everybody that has helped me out recently. You guys basically saved my butt. I had asked in my last video for some donations to help me out, and because I was kind of on the verge of homelessness, and a lot of you guys did come through and gave me some donations. I just want to thank everybody for that. I really appreciate it. And you guys have gotten me out of the hole, so I'm going to be able to survive for at least another month and pay rent and eat. And yeah, so I really do appreciate that. And uh, yeah, just thanks to everyone. I'm just in general. First of all, I also want to. Well, second of all, I guess I also want to thank people that were like, oh well, I donate to you, but I can't because I'm a poor student myself. That means just as much to me because I really it was really not to get too sappy. I'll keep it short, but it was really heartwarming the amount of support that I got from subscribers and friends and everyone, wishing me well and that kind of thing, and trying to help me out in any way they could, be it emotionally or financially. So, anyways, thanks again. If anyone that gave me a donation wants a shout out or anything like that, just let me know and I'll repay the favor in any way that I can as a commentator. Anyway, so yeah, I won't dwell on that too much, but thanks again. Now this is, by the way, I guess I should talk about the game here. This is a game from, basically, if you haven't, if you're not subscribed to the John747 account, that's where all the Korean games come out. And what Basie, who is that's the nickname of the guy who runs the John747 account, um, he's been releasing all these videos. They're called Proleague like ranking or whatever, something like that. What I think they are, I haven't actually gotten any explanation for it, but what it seems to be is like the top 100 games in Pro League, like ever. I think it's ever, because some of these games go back to like 2006, and in fact this game is from January of 2007. It's actually the Sky Pro League Finals, the Grand Finals, I believe, and it's between GoRush and Sea Shield. And you can see at the top there, it's SKT versus NBC Game. This is back when NBC Game actually used to be a big contender in the Pro League. They were like one of the top Pro League teams. Um, SKT was like kind of the original Pro League champion team back when Boxer was really good, and he was kind of leading that team, and Uv as well. And NBC was kind of the first team, if I recall correctly, to really give SKT any kind of a chase and give them any kind of competition for the Pro League finals. And so, anyway, I don't actually know what the result of this game is. It looks like, since the score is 3-3, it looks like this is actually an ace match. So this is going to be really exciting. Since I'm sure I've read about this game before, but I've never actually seen it, and I don't remember the results, so it should be fun. This is back when C was actually really good. He was he's still okay. He's still over 60% win rate. He's still, a decent player, but he's lost a lot of the hopes that people had for him in being, a top player. He really hasn't accomplished enough lately to do much, to really inspire much fandom. Well, I mean, he still has his fans, but he hasn't really shown himself to be a top contender for any Star Leagues or anything like that. In fact, he just got, that's kind of a spoiler, I guess, but he was just recently eliminated from both the Star League's preliminaries. He got to the finals of his group in both the MSL offline prelims and the OSL offline prelims, and lost in the finals of both of those to not that good of players. Lost to Baby and Hogil. And so those are players that someone like C really should be able to beat, and he was not able to. GoRush has not been playing very well at all lately either, if I remember correctly. He is now on Team Air Force Ace. So, he was kind of falling out of well, he had fallen. He was not really doing very well in the first place, but now he's really not going to be able to do well since he's not going to have as much ability to practice as before. Anyway, but point being, even though these guys are not really the top players that you'd expect to be put in an ace match of a Pro League finals, this is this is an older game when these guys were still at the top of their game, and that's why they were put in this position. And so really, and oh wow, whoa, what's going on here? We're seeing some craziness going on here from GoRush, actually, because we see Speedling upgrade, and there's no drones on gas, and there's no lair morphing, so it looks like he's going for some kind of a mass Ling build, which is crazy. There's an Evo chamber going down. I have no idea what is going on here. He may be going for +1 attack on his Zerglings, just going for mass Ling. Well, no, an SCV sneaks in. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing here, but again, this is from early 2007. The game was played a lot differently back then than I'm used to, and I was really, you know, in early 2007, I got into Pro Starcraft kind of, if I remember correctly, early mid 07. So, you know, I think when was it? It was just before Boxer went in the military, so he just got out. So yeah, must have been mid 07. So yeah, StarCraft played a little bit differently then, and it looks like, I mean, things are pretty much the same. This was back when the 3-hatch build that Savior made popular was still the big thing, and that kind of thing. And it looks like it's exactly what's going on here. Did he just attack one of his Marines with his firebat? I think he did. On accident, I guess. He must have been trying to A-move and accidentally clicked the Marine. Anyway, so, but GoRush putting some Sunkens down here to block his front door. He's got the Evo chamber blocking some Zerglings into the hatchery. It looks like he is going for some kind of a, well, maybe it's not Mass Ling after all. He's going for a Hydralisk Den now. Very, very strange play here from GoRush compared to what we would be used to. He must have some kind of a strategy going on, and he's tried to sneak an expansion in the bottom right here, and he really doesn't have a lot of forces to do anything about this Medic Marine group here. He's got a single Sunkoku, and he's trying to morph there, but no, oh, I don't know if C knows it's there. Yes, he does know it's there, and he's going to rush in there. He's going to be able to take out this base very, very quickly and stop this from going up, and there's not really anything GoRush can do about it. Because he just doesn't have any forces. His Sunken is going to go down, fires a single subterranean tentacle, and then goes down. So, wow, this is, I wonder if he forgot his lair or something. I really don't know exactly what's going on here. He could have just been, had the drones off gas to try and get as much minerals in the bank as possible, try and get that third base up, get the hatcheries going, get his econ going, and then switch over. But really, it's cost him a lot. And here he's going in with a bunch of Hydralisks. He doesn't really have anything else to use, and he's going to clean up this force of Medic Marines with Hydras and Lings, which, you know, if used properly, Hydra Ling can work okay. It's not optimal. But usually you see Hydra lurk, and he could go for lurkers. Now that he's got his lair up, he's going to be upgrading the lurker upgrade. But I think it might not get it in time. The game back in 2007 was a lot slower as well, so that's, I mean, the macro has really just increased, the level of macros increased over the last couple of years, and 2.5 years actually, almost 3 years, so that's why we kind of see both players not really producing as many forces as you might expect, and but yeah, so we're going to see lurkers coming out here pretty soon. He's getting another hatchery in his base, so really just massive economy going on here for GoRush off just 2 bases though, and wow, he's going to move in with a bunch of Hydralisks, and he's target firing the Marines down. Usually Mech Marines are very good against Hydras, but he had just a few more Hydras than Marines, and actually C is now going to be on the ropes here. He's going to have to just use that bunker to survive. Tank is out, and it looks like Siege Mode is probably researching. GoRush decides he doesn't quite have enough Hydralisks to do the job, and now C actually running out with a dropship here, which he needs to be careful it doesn't get caught in the middle of the map. Whoa, okay, he's running it around. If that dropship gets to behind that mineral line, he can do a lot of damage to GoRush's drones. He's going to run in here. Another Evo chamber going down. No, where is he going to drop it? A single Marine drops down there to distract, and he runs away all of his drones because of a single Marine. And I don't know where he's going to run his drones to, because now there's Medic Marines and a Firebat in his main. He's going to have to run his drones back to that location. Hydralisk coming in here to try and wipe this up, but he may be able to take down the Hydralisk Den. Is he going to target fire it? He is. No, he's gonna not target fire down the Hydra's den, and a bunch of Hydras are gonna clean that up.